The January transfer window has slammed shut quite a few days ago now, but it is time to see who we brought in after we left you guys. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 5th episode of Replicating Ranieri. If you guys missed the last episode, please kick the iCard up above so that you guys are up to date with the series, because I realised that a lot of you guys didn't see that in your subscribers feed, obviously. Today we are going into 2 games in the Premier League, which are going to be up against Sheffield United away from home and Arsenal away from home. But as I said in the wee intro, we need to go over the signings and sales that we made during the transfer window. I don't know if you guys knew about this, but we did end up selling Rico. That was confirmed before the transfer window, so I might not have let you guys know about that one. And then Danjuma has gone out on loan just to get a little bit of a wage bill off, and the big one, Stanislas, did leave for $12 million to Brighton, so that is a very good figure for us as a squad. We did bring in a young centre-back by the name of Lee Normand, and he came in for only $1.2 million, an absolute steal if you ask me. Victor Fisher is probably the big signing of the summer, and he looks like a great player for us. Hopefully he can do a little bit better than he did in his debut, where he was quite quiet, but I'm sure he will be able to turn into a great player for the second half of the season. Also brought in Marco van Ginkel on loan from Chelsea. He is going to be leaving to AS Monaco from Chelsea, so at the end of the season, even though we have an option to buy him, he is certainly not going to be staying at Bournemouth, but not that it matters for us. We will be moving on at the end of the season, and hopefully we can do a little bit better than we have this season. Since last time out, we have done alright, definitely a lot better than we have previously, but still, room for improvement in there. A 3-0 win away from home against Crystal Palace, a 2-0 home loss to Liverpool, probably the only disappointing result apart from this draw against Southampton, where we managed to win the replay in the FA Cup, but not that you guys really care about the FA Cup. 2-1 win to Leicester, and then this friendly, I don't know why they chucked it in there, but we had a bit of a break, so I was like, oh, I'll play it either way, and we came away with a 3-2 win there. So we're going to jump into this game against Sheffield United. Hopefully we can come away with all 3 points to help us go up into 6th place, because 3 points would move us above Leicester and into 6th place like we were before. This is the squad that we are going with. A really good 11, a few debuts for you guys on camera for Fisher and Van Ginkel, and we might even see Lee Norman play. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into this first game of the episode and see who Sheffield United are going to be playing against us. Oh, again, 5 at the back. Well, last time I think we were able to break it down. I can't remember who we were playing against, but I do remember winning the game. Well, pretty sure we won the game. But let's show the team why. We are in better form than Sheffield United today and come away with all 3 points away from home. Where are Sheffield United in the table? I don't actually think they're doing too badly at all. If we take a look at it, we'll take a look at this highlight first and then check afterwards. And it is Sheffield United on the ball, scoring so early on in the match. 6 minutes and a half on the clock, and Berg manages to put them 1-0 up. Oh, that's so frustrating. They're up in 12th place now. I think they would have been down in 14th before. That's really unfortunate for us. We need to be doing better than that. Hopefully we can bounce back in this match and come away with another goal. Well, not another goal, our first goal, but another goal in the game. For goodness sakes. This was not the plan. 2-0 down after 16 minutes. And it might be time to think about some tactical... Did he just dab? Look, as always, I'm hitting you guys with the tactical changes that are genius, inventive, all that kind of stuff. We've gone from a balanced mentality to a positive mentality. I know. You guys are all like, oh, wow, I would have never thought of that. And I tell you what, it's working magic right there. What did I say? Tactical genius, Callum Wilson, through on goal, and he doesn't miss those opportunities. Well, I'd actually like to say he doesn't miss those opportunities, but he has a couple of times this season. But now we're back into the game well and truly. 2-1 on the scoreline. Hopefully we can come away with another goal. Victor Fisher not looking so great out there right now. Maybe it's the role I'm using him in. He might be more suited to something different to an inside forward. Maybe an inverted winger on an attack mentality would be good for him. I'm not sure, but let's give that a crack, because it can't go any worse than what's going on right now. But we do manage to get another goal, and we're back on level terms. 38 minutes on the clock, almost at half-time now. And Mefam, I'm just terrible with that name. Our young centre-back does put it into the back of the net, and that is what we needed to put us onto 2 goals. Just had to pause that recording there because a family just came up my driveway and said that they found my dog because she ran away. So just a wee interesting factoid about my life there, if you guys are interested at all. But let's jump straight back into the footage. Callum Wilson throwing goal once again, and can we go 1 goal up before half-time? No, we cannot, but oh my goodness, what a turnaround this has been. Tactical genius, as always. Positive mentality instead of balance. You know, it's just these small tweaks. It's just this ingenious stuff that I come up with that is the reason why this team is all the way up in 6th place right now. Well, I don't know if they're up in 6th place right now. I'm not quite that genius to be able to work out mathematically which place we are in the table. We're up in 7th, not bad at all, but we would love to get all 3 points to make sure that we go above Leicester, who we just beat the other day, and go into those Europa League sort of spots. Oh, and I stopped talking there, and straight away we have another opportunity. First opportunity of the chance, but it looks like it's going Sheffield United's way. And Butland stands tall, makes an easy save there, and we stay on level terms. Hopefully someone can create a little bit of an opportunity in the second half. Actually, I'm going to make a switch, and that is going to be Van Hinkel coming off for Hendrick. I don't know why Hendrick's morale is so low, actually. Probably because I signed him for quite a high fee, and he actually hasn't played a lot for us. 20 minutes to go on the clock, and we have an opportunity once again. An aimless kick. Oh, what is that? Like, what is the actual point of that? Who was that to? I don't even know who that was. I think it was Lerma. I can't even guarantee it was him, so I don't know who to be mad at. But I'm just going to be mad at the team. Dumb stuff, team. Come on, do better. I'm going to demand more because of that, actually. Shocking stuff. That demand more has really sparked their interest, and surely we can come away with an opportunity now. It does look like it is going to be Sheffield United's though, however. They are on the ball, playing it through the back, playing in between those back 5, and now they're building up through Vallejo. I don't think he's at Sheffield United in real life. I think I just realised that, yes, I am using the new updated squad since January, because Mikel Arteta was the boss of Arsenal, and I feel like that would be a pretty big coincidence for the game to predict that if I started with the new lineups. Unfortunately, we don't come away with a goal there, but with 10 minutes to go, and my tactical genius, you never know what's going to happen in the last 10 minutes. 2 substitutions made for the last few minutes. Unfortunately, Fisher hasn't done anything so far, so he is going to come off. You know, we're going to go attacking for the last few minutes. We should be coming away with all 3 points in games like this. But honestly, I will take a draw based off the way the game started. A 2-0 defeat at the start, it was looking like it was going to be. But in the end, we did end up coming away with at least a point, and you got to take the positives where you can. I'm actually very excited for this next game against Arsenal, because they are all the way down in 12th place. Hopefully we can come away with a bit of a shock, I'd say. Even though Arsenal are down in 12th place, you would still think at home they would be the favourites against us. Let's make sure we prove them wrong and come away with all 3 points. Oh, they've brought Ancelotti in, and it's his first game for Arsenal. They're going to win it. They're going to win it. Positive thoughts, boys and girls. Positive thoughts, boys and girls. Come on. We are the favourites for this game. I don't know how. I'm not feeling confident with the new manager in place for Arsenal. This is the team that we're going with. The only change being Billing coming in for Van Hinkel. Let's go into it. Fingers crossed. Alright, I'll tell you what. If that's the squad they're lining up with, I think we might be okay. Where's the Aubameyangs? Where's the Lacazettes? Where's the Pepes? I'm not complaining, but there's some straight disrespect going on right here, right now. We're 8th place, Arsenal. You're down in 12th. Come on, show us a bit of respect. But if it means that we get all 3 points, I can't complain. Oh, watch me lose this game now after saying that. 20 minutes has passed, and it is a pretty even affair as things stand. Nothing's happened so far, but we have had more shots, and only just had more shots, and more possession. So I guess you can say we're the team that are dominating a little bit more. As I say that, Arsenal now have more shots than us. But, focus on what was happening a few minutes ago, and then we were dominating at that point. Oh, finally a chance. I was about to complain, oh no, I don't want the chance. No, I preferred it when there weren't chances. No, I don't want the chance. I've changed my mind. I don't want entertaining content. If you didn't work that out from my commentary, Smith has been sent off. This is the tactical change that we're going with. And now I'll take a draw. Half-time and it's still 0-0. The only action that we have seen is that red card. I don't know what to say. I'm far from pleased. Well, I am far from pleased. We got a bloody red card. But I'm not far from pleased with the actual performance. I'm far from pleased about the red card. Look, what I say at the start of the game, positive vibes only. We have an opportunity now. Well, it looks like it's probably going to be Arsenal with the opportunity, but it could end up being ours. Who knows? Who knows? Bellerin running with the ball down the right, playing it to Saka, and now, can someone put in a tackle? No one knows how to put in a tackle. Put in a tackle. Someone put in a tackle. I was telling you to put in a tackle, and that is exactly what happens when you don't put in a tackle. You can't leave Granit Xhaka out on the edge of the area like that. He's going to put it into the back of the net. Oh, we're definitely losing this game. This has not been a successful episode at all. What do you do in this position? 1-0 down, 20 minutes to go. You only have 10 men. Oh, this 10 men thing's absolutely ruined the game though. This would have been such a tight affair. This would have been really close. We would have probably been able to come away with all 3 points. But now it looks like we're going to be losing this game 1-0. I can't see Arsenal scoring again, but I certainly can't see us scoring. We'll move to positive, see if that does anything. We haven't had a shot for an absolute age. We haven't had a highlight in this entire game. I don't know if anything's going to happen, boys and girls. I need to find something to change it up. Cook's going to have to come off. He's playing on a 6.4 right now. But I don't know who to replace him with. I guess Solanke? And then move, because this formation is intelligent, isn't it? Oh, screw it. I don't even care anymore. Well, I do care. Scratch that. I do genuinely care. Please don't think I don't care. I'm just bad at this game and don't know what to do. We might actually have a chance after that tactical change. King running down the line, looking for a... Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, I had some hope there. Why are they bringing on Pepe and Lacazette now? It's like the game's already over and now you're deciding to bring on good players. Your bad players have already done a job. Why are you ruining the fitness of your good players now? Pepe running through the middle. Oh, this is why they're risking the fitness of our good players, because they're good players. They can score goals. They can run through teams like that. We have 5 minutes of additional time, and I don't know what to do about it. I guess we'll go on to attacking. Don't know why it's paused, but that's okay. And we'll see what happens in these last few minutes. Arsenal's still on the ball. Xhaka in the sort of area that he would like to take a shot from, but luckily for us this time, he doesn't find the gap. Cedric puts a good ball in. Guendouzi eventually gets it, and it looks like it's going out for a corner kick. There's only a few more minutes left to go in this game, and Arsenal are in the right area. Once again, Xhaka on the ball, looking to play it into the middle. Eventually it comes to Cedric, who is going to shoot, and it goes over the bar. But unfortunately, that is the way the game has ended. 1-0 to Arsenal. 10 men Bournemouth fade to defeat against the Gunners. That loss does mean that we are down in 8th place at the end of the episode. I mean, it could be worse, but it could be a lot better. And I certainly don't think that this series, well, this first season in the series, is going to be a benchmark for what we want to be doing for the rest of the series, with different clubs, obviously. I'm very interested to see how it actually goes when I leave Bournemouth. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a job very easily, because I'm not sure how well my reputation will work, and if I will actually be able to find jobs even in those top leagues, even if they are teams that have finished 14th place or lower. If you guys have had any experience with doing saves where you move clubs every single year, let me know down in the comments what you think will happen, because I'm actually a little bit nervous about it, and hopefully this series all works out. But that is where we're going to end this episode regardless. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. We upload daily Football Manager content on this channel, as you all should know by now, so don't miss out on any of it. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you all later.